Hi guys, welcome to another review. This time we're having a look at Metalhawk, I think it is. I couldn't remember his name for a second there. This is from the Siege on Cybertron box set. Let me just grab his kind of tech specs because they're on this poster thing here. Yeah, it's Metalhawk. Now, this one is kind of based off the IDW character for Metalhawk, I believe, which in the comics he's one of the kind of rulers of Cybertron, along with some kind of Starscream and Bumblebee. They all kind of have their own sort of areas. So this guy kind of represents the Cybertronians, whereas Bumblebee was a representative for the Autobots and Starscream for the Decepticons and so on. And he ends up getting betrayed by Starscream. Just to give you his stats here. So you've got them here. Interestingly enough, his stats don't show to be boosted by his Titan Master at all. So it just says function mission leader, and it says and it doesn't give a name of his Titan Master. And it says, from what I can see anyway, it says Metalhawk is a powerful warrior with extraordinary combat skills. When the Decepticons attack, he rains down a hail of deafening energy bolts. So no mention at all of his Titan Master, and it doesn't show any additional powers given to him from that Titan Master, which is very unusual. This is based off the Trigger Happy mold, which you saw me use for Thunderwing. It's just basically a repaint of that, but well, it is a repaint of that with a different head. So if I show you the head's mold, if that's a focus, and the head mold is spot on really. It's painted gold, silver, and you've got blue in there as well, and it just really well represents the character. I think they've done a perfect job on that. I'm really glad that we've managed to get a toy of this guy here. There's a ton of paint really on him. There's red paint which is used in and around here with this this being see-through plastic Autobot symbol on here. Again, you get red paint and silver paint in here. Silver paint for these, which is red plastic. Blue paint on the arms as well. And this bit's blue plastic, but that is blue paint on here. Red paint on here, and blue and white in there with the Autobot symbol. And on the legs here, on the blue plastic, you get silver and red paint in here. And that is pretty much it for robot mode. Articulation wise, the head rotates all the way around, and you do get a little bit of forward and back with the Titan Master in there. The arms can go all the way around and kind of up and down here, up to there. They can rotate around, although you are limited because they then start bumping into the wing at the back here. You do have waist swivel in here as well. That can go all the way around. Legs can go all the way up, all the way back, swivel here, a nice deep bend at the knee, and this kind of foot articulation here. Now with the guns, I was going to say they're a little bit difficult to peg in, which shows you how they've pulled the actual hand out of there. Let's try and get that back in. Okay, that's back in there like that. What I was going to say is with the guns, you can also fold the hands away if you want to, and bring this bit out here like that. So you can have one with a normal hand and one with the gun maybe pegged in up here if you want to. Entirely up to you how you want to do it. You can also take the guns off and kind of peg them together like so, and then you can fit a Titan Master in there, so you can get hold of let's use Getaway, and here's a little Headmaster. Just fit them in there. Let's try and get that sorted out properly. There you go, like that. So you can sit him in there and do that, so it's like a little vehicle. You can also obviously hold that in his hand, so you can have a double blaster in his hand if you so wish. Transforming him is well, I would say it's simple, but there's a few little twists and turns to it. It's the way it's done is very clever. So you take out your Titan Master here, you can unfold him here, just bring it round, and no paint on this guy. There are on some of the new ones that have come out from Hasbro, standard articulation from them. Their head rotates around and the arms move up and down, and the legs are on kind of pins like that, so you can move them like that. Take off the gun here, fold away the hands, let's focus that, like so, and then what you want to do, pull this bit up, pull this away from here, the whole section here kind of spins around, this bit spins around like that. You then fold this bit down like this. These bits come unplugged, if I can unplug them like that. Oh, that's quite in there, quite tight. I don't want to pull it out and risk pulling the arm off. There we go, like that. This bit then comes, no, it doesn't come back up there. It's, does it? Just twist this bit around, and then you fold in the legs like so. I think. Trying to remember it from before. No, so it would have been that bit swapped around like that. And I thought for some reason this plugged into here, but it obviously doesn't. I think from memory that these kind of plug in up here and then into here. So let's try that. Fold these bits in like that. Fold these leg bits together. And I thought these bits, I thought then these bits plugged in like that. Yes, they do, like so. And then these bits will then come back here, and this bit will peg into the back there, and this bit here will go into the side of the arm, just to hold that into place. Same on this side. Let's peg it in. And then you've got his jet mode, very good. One thing I've noticed about these is on them you do get stands for the little peg holes for the flight stands. So I forgot to show you it in robot mode, but his other one is just underneath his crotch there, so you can plug it underneath his crotch. So you've got that one there for robot mode, and then in jet mode you can use that one there or that one there. He does also have fold out wheels underneath here, and then as part of his when his guns plug in here, that kind of brings it all on the same level then, if you were to fold like that. he then kind of stands up flat, and all those colours paint comes out in this jet mode. It really is all quite well done. The red is kind of like a pearly red kind of look to it. It could maybe do with another coat. This red here doesn't quite match this red here if you're being ultra critical, but overall I love the colours that they've used with it and the amount of paint they've used on it. And like I said, you can plug this on here and get him on your flight stand if you so wish. So I think that's a cool little touch, and it's something I haven't noticed, but I just had a look at some of the other more recent Titans Returns figures, and they seem to have it on a lot more of them. So as I do notice it, I will show you. I did also notice it on, as I noticed on this one, I did notice it on Getaway. So he does actually have it on the back here, even though he's not a figure that you would think that would need a flight stand, but he does have it. And then also with this figure as well, if I bring the camera back down again, you do have a little cockpit section where you can put your little Titans Returned figure in here. So if I just lift this up, it's actually in here. You can see where he can sit in there. Just fold him in there. So sits in there nicely. Fold it down, and there you are. You've got them all set up. Sometimes these bits do come undone slightly, but it's nothing too bad. You do have little ports at the top here where you can also stand your Titan Master figure in here. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this figure. On notice around the guns here, you can possibly see, I don't know if it's light, you can see a little bit of the blue underneath, so maybe it could do with another coat of paint. But apart from that, I really think this is an excellent figure that's been really well done, and definitely something as part of the set. It makes it a bit special, I think. Definitely one of the reasons to pick up the set, I would say. I think with these sets, they have really done well to kind of pick characters that people will want to buy. There's, with each one, there's perhaps a character in there that people won't like or they're not that keen on. But I think they've been pretty clever with selecting these sort of characters from it. Like getting Pounce and the other Autobot clone in there, because they know people will want to collect the whole set. That's it for now, guys. I hope you've enjoyed the review. Stay tuned for more. I'll be reviewing Tidal Wave and then Magnus Prime as well shortly. Thanks for watching, guys. See you all soon. Bye bye.